Here we've got the Elysia Xmax Master Bus processor. This thing has just come out and it's a very powerful, great sounding unit. It has tons of features. In this video I'm going to explain everything about the unit and you'll get an in-depth sound demo of this unit on a couple different dance tracks. So you can hear how this thing sounds. The first time Elysia ever releases a master bus processor. This is a super exciting unit. Let's get right into it. Hey, what's up and welcome back here on the This Mix is Sick channel. I've been asked about my opinion on this unit a lot and I'm super fired up to finally be able here to showcase the unit to you, let you hear how it sounds, let you hear what it can do, and just share my thoughts on where I think this unit comes in best. Most of you are familiar with Elysia, of course. If you're not, just make sure that you check out Produce Like a Pro's latest videos with Elysia. They had a couple different videos. One a really good interview with Ruben, who is the CEO and founder of Elysia. He designs the PCBs, he designs the entire circuit inside, and he comes up with all the Elysia units. And Elysia is really special. It's a company that makes units from a engineering background, so they come up with units that don't exist. It's not the type of company that makes a compressor based on some compressor released 50 years ago, and that's amazing as well, but that's just not their game. What they do is come up with new inventive ways to help us mastering engineers, producers, mixing engineers. Elysia makes new units that didn't exist before and that are special. Now let's go over the features on the Elysia Xmax. From left to right, we got the threshold, the control, the gain, the shape, hit it, which means activate, punch, which means a higher ratio, low-mo, meaning low frequency mono maker. It only affects the sides and cuts lows below 150 Hz. So this unit is designed to go on the master bus. Threshold means the threshold of the compressors. We got a compressor for the low band and the mid band. And mid doesn't necessarily mean mid frequencies, it means everything from the crossover point upwards. So everything that isn't included in the low band. You can shape the range of the compressor with the frequency control. So you can, for example, do only subs on the low band, or you can go a bit higher or even include everything up till 470, which is quite high. So you can get really the foundation body of the low end as well. So you can decide what frequencies are in the low band range. And same goes for the mid. It starts maximum at 470, minimum at 40, the crossover. So the crossover frequency, you can go quite versatile with that. Then on the sides there's a compressor as well. So you have 3 compressors, low band, everything else, and the side. This unit works in mid side. Internally it always does. So it applies the compression separately on the mids and the sides. Time, just a release control, which I like to keep at 10 because otherwise it's very slow. But of course this depends on the style of music and the style of compression that you want to apply. And then link, this is a super cool button, and you will see in the audio example how this works. So what you can do is you can unlink completely the compressors, and then they work as 3 independent compressors. What you can do as well, gradually bring up the amount of link up till 100%. At 100, the band where the most energy is decides the compression for all bands. This is really cool because you want to be able to keep the level balance intact of your mix, but maybe not 100%. But you want to be able as well with this unit to go completely unlinked and, for example, just compress, a little bit the mids or a little bit the lows. And this link gives you the option to just have it work as separate or as linked as you want. So hit it, activate, punch means higher ratio. For dance music, punch is really nice. However, if not engaged, the compression is really natural and really safe. Punch definitely is more exciting and really enables this unit to infuse a mix with energy. Low-mo, I don't really use it because I have the SPL Gemini if I want to cut the sides, and that works amazing. But it's cool and it's handy to have on here because if you don't have a low cut on the sides in your master chain and you are using the Xmax, you want to be able to control the amount of information in the sub range on the sides, and this button gives you the opportunity to cut everything up till 150. Then of course gain, this is just makeup gain, so makeup gains for the compression done with these 3 threshold controls. However, if you don't compress anything, you can still use it to boost the sides and create the perception of a bigger stereo image. Same goes for the mids or the lows. So this basically becomes a EQ if you don't compress. And also you can combine compression with EQ, of course. Then tone on the shape. This is a beautiful high shelf. You can use it to open up the top end or close it back down a little bit more. I think this tone sounds really good, and I definitely see a scenario where you would use the Xmax just for the tone and the clipper, because the clipper is, in my opinion, one of the most powerful things about this unit. The clipper is really colorful, so it's not a clean clipper. If you want, you can use it for a little bit of just shaving some peaks, but it quickly starts coloring, and that's exactly what you want in some cases. If you want to have a really aggressive, powerful and loud dance monster, for example, this soft clipper is really powerful. It sounds good, but it has a sound. You will hear in the example that sometimes it goes way too far, and this is also to show you what the unit is capable of. As well, keep an eye on the dynamic meter that's included in the audio demo, because it shows you how much more dense this soft clipper makes the signal. And then a standard level, it's nice because you can control the gain stage that way. Then last but not least, we've got the meters. We got the mid and side signal. This shows you if you're hitting the unit at the right volume level. Gain reduction mid, gain reduction sides, soft clip and gain reduction low. Just shows you how much gain reduction you are applying on the low band, the mid band, the side band, and how much you're clipping the soft clipper. So that's the Masterbus processor by Elysia, the Xmax. Now, before I share my thoughts about the unit, let's do what's most important. Let's have a listen to the unit and see how it sounds in action. Keep in mind, some of those demos are extreme, some a bit more light. On some tracks I'm showing a bit more the soft clipper, on other tracks I show a bit more the compressor, just to show how versatile this unit is and give you an idea of what you can do with the Elysia Xmax master processor.
One, two.
For who is this unit? There's a lot of different scenarios that you can use this unit in. For example, let's say that you don't have proper mastering conversion and that you don't have a compressor, that you don't have an EQ, and yeah, you're looking to get one unit to do compression on your master, infuse a little bit of expensive analog high end, and use analog clipping. Then this unit is a no-brainer. It's for you. It will make you happy. It will get you loud masters. And yeah, for a price under 1750 euros, I think that's a really fair deal. For me specifically, I'm a mastering engineer, mastering dance records. I have tons of outboard equipment. I have all the equipment you see here. I have my side rack. It's completely full with gear. So there's a lot of different options already that I can go with. I have a really expensive, good sounding mastering converter that I can clip. This sounds amazing. I have the loud limiter, which is next level. I have the Better Maker mastering limiter 2.0. I can use that for clipping, for saturation. There's different ways. Also EQ wise, I have a lot of different EQs that I can use. So do I 100% need this unit? I wouldn't say so. Do I want to keep the unit? Definitely. Why? Because it's a good sounding unit. It's so simple. It's a really good sounding unit. Meters are very clear and specific. The sound is really consistent. And yeah, the knobs feel of high quality. They are stepped, which is nice. So Elysia did it. They released a great unit. It sounds amazing. It's fast and easy to control, and there's tons of features in this unit. I can think of a lot of mastering scenarios where this unit could be really helpful. So that's it. That's my thoughts on the Elysia Xmax Masterbus processor. Please, if you have any questions on this unit, just drop them below. Also, let me know if you think the Elysia Xmax is a good choice in a mastering chain. I'm very excited to hear your thoughts. If you want to buy an Elysia Xmax, just get it through the link in the description. It's not a referral link, just get it directly from Elysia. It's a great company. Ruben and the team are amazing, and yeah, it's always good to just buy it directly from them. They ship it, they build it straight from their factory in Nettetal and ship it to you super fast. Had a blast showcasing this unit for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Yo.